Hey, hey. 1, 2, check. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. 1, 2. All right, that's done. Demar, you the first comment. How about that, man? Come through. Come on, Demar. Come on, Demar. Hey, Attack Daddy, how you doing? Nasty kick. Why is it so low?
Go, go, go.
What's up? Attack Daddy. Hey, 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 hey. Making sounds. Y'all doing all right? You beat stream elements, man. Yeah. Can you hear my voice okay? My mix ain't quite right. I'm used to a hotter mix. Maybe that might help if I get the headphones to sit a little bit more central to my ear. Hey, 1, 2, check 1, 2. Hey. How's that voice coming through? The voice coming through right? Is the track coming through? Is the beats coming through? Or is it a little louder? Okay, I'm doing some different stuff tonight. Check, check. Oh yeah, there's some fire right there. You might have heard it. You might have heard it. There's a lot of stuff I layered on this thing. Like I'm doing like overly layered stuff, so I'm like overdoing it. So on purpose, because I'm just making stuff, so I'm just throwing stuff in. Yeah. Put a little fire on that microphone. Hey Chris, how you doing? Thank you for coming by the live stream. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's frying hot now. You gotta check it. You gotta listen for it. No VSTs, all samples. We just skipping VSTs. Going into the bag. Something like that. I'm just making, you know, sometimes you just need to jam. Like that's what I'm doing, I'm jamming. Yeah. Don't know, little cuts. I'm just going to play and see what happens. That's what I always do on here. I just play and see what happens. Try to use the same sounds. How y'all doing tonight? I'm glad y'all came through to hang out with me on my live stream. Hey Jimmy, how you doing? Thank you. Switch it up. Attack, no, I haven't finished it yet. Be entertained. Well, I hope I can do that for you tonight, low cuts. It's a jam night where I experiment finding sounds and just mixing them together and see what happens. So things may sound a little dated. Things may sound a little more old school. You in Michigan. Right. I know, man. Just finding vibes, man. Just not worrying about trap music. I wonder how that sounds like at halftime, though. We gonna mess with the Akai's version of a half speed. Play around with it. Just play around with it. Experiment. That's how you learn what your stuff can do. Is you mess around with it. You play around with it. And you try stuff out and see what happens. Hey, see what happens. Get up out the dough. Get up out the dough. Get up out the dough. Don't you ever come back. Get up out the dough. Get up out the dough. Get up out the dough. Don't you ever come back. Get up out the dough. Get up out the dough. Get up out the dough. And don't you ever come back. Get up out. Oh, I gotta set myself up so I can sample it. Hold on. We gonna make that a song, cause that's how they used back in the day when they used to do the Detroit music. Hey Anna, how you doing? You know when they used to do the Detroit music, they'll have one phrase, and they just had that thing looping over and over again. And I'm doing it very clean actually. I'm actually doing a very clean version of it. I'm doing a very clean version of it. Because back when they did Detroit music, man, DJ Assault, he would be saying some stuff. I ain't gonna say all that tonight, not on the live stream. But they used to be saying some stuff. Yeah. Get up out the dope. Hey Ace, how you doing? Get up out the dope. Get up out the dope. Get up out the dope. Don't you ever come back. Gone. Get up out the dope. Get up out the dope. Get up out the dope. Don't you ever come back. Gone. Get up out the dope. Get up out the dope. Get up out the dope. Don't you ever come back. Gone. Get up out the dope. Get up out the dope. Get up out the dope. Don't you ever come back. Gone. Get up out the dope. Get up out the dope. Get up out the dope. Don't you ever come back. Gone. Get up out the dope. Get up out the dope. Get up out the dope. Don't you ever come back. Oh, this is so old Detroit. Get up out the dope. That's so old school. Switch it up one time. I hate this sounds like that one song. Candytopia? Really? It sounded better on the speakers. Like that James Brown sound. Ghetto tech. Yeah, something like that. What's up, Janky? How y'all doing? You're hanging out on this experiment, making old sounding beats. Making some dated sounding beats. we don't listen to stuff like this no more. Thank you, I appreciate you vibing. We'll bust that. Hey, Cardavez, watch. Thank you so much. it on the A. They wanna party with me. 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 I know it sounds like 2000s. I know. They wanna party with me. I know it sounds like 2000s. Just roll with me. Just have fun. They wanna party with me. 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 I begin in the club. I be in the club. I be rolling them blues. You be going in my gun in the buzz. You going in my bar, going in the mud. Let me go, really wanting the vibes. You going in me on and me blowing my mind. Let me Dillio with me. I don't know how that timing will go. Did we up in the club? I remember now when they feeling the buzz. Up in the club, did we go in the mud? Did we go in the mine? Everyone in the blood, I be blowing the mine. You know we going low till it's down your spine. Yeah, we gonna die. Like, it's like Dillio and hold it like how Snoop Dogg does, or I don't know, like Dillio. Oh, like Miami, I feel you. Let me bring the hook back in. They wanna party with me. They wanna party with me. They wanna party. Oh, breathy, okay. They wanna party with me. 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 I got a margarita in my hand. Let me hold your hand. Tell her ring your body, let me see you dance. You know we're going and then taking the chance. And you know on the vibe, and you shaking it down. You know on the roll and you're bringing it down. You know they never know and then you holding it down. You know I want to be over style. They wanna party with me. No. They wanna party with me. No. They wanna party with me. Ooh. They wanna party with me. They wanna party with me. They wanna party with me. I know the kids don't like this type of stuff. They say, oh, this sound old. This sound old. I be in the Cadillac. You know, I be going in on the back. And she looking back. You know, in the bar in the wild night. Hey, and you know it's a wild night. You know, never done, but they wanna fight. I might style and I'm giving the vibe. Cause they ain't no money but a party. They wanna party with me. They wanna party with me. They wanna party, wanna party with me. They wanna party with me. Hey, they wanna party with me. They wanna party with me. They wanna party with me. They wanna party. Let me put some reverb on this. Come on. How old are you, Ace, again? That makes me feel better. It's like an old school thing. Yeah. Come on, baby, let me hear you say it now. They wanna party with me. Well, congratulations on graduating out to. Congratulations. I'm just having a party right here in my studio. I got my MPC making the beats in real time. I got a live stream going on. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to everybody for checking out the new videos coming on the channel. You wanna hear it and I'm breaking it down. You know I never know and I'm from the town. You know I'm gonna leave me blowing about. Yeah, you know I got him in the field down. You really thought and then we going to flies. You know me on and I'm tricking the eyes. You be on and be on and be on the eyes. Oh, and we doing party with me. They wanna 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 party with me. Yeah, they wanna party with me. They wanna party with me. They wanna party with me. Now, you know, somebody want to remix something like this. You know, they put like they'll take this beat and like put a trap beat on it. Yeah, something like that. Party with me. They wanna party with me. What's up, Nando? They wanna party. Oh yeah, do a trap beat on this. Oh my god. Said they wanna party. Is this playing, y'all? They wanna party with me. 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 I don't know. I mean, that could be cool, Ace. I say that could be cool. Ooh. Oh, the looper's right there. I've been learning to you know, get more into, you know, I always like to do a slow jam after I do something like this. You know, I like to do a slow jam and play with the sounds and see what can happen. I'm going there tonight. Yeah, I hope y'all can roll with me. I'm gonna go there tonight. I'm going old school Timbaland, whatever. I'm doing old sounding stuff tonight. It's going to sound dated. It's going to sound old. It's going to sound dated. Maybe I'm just in a nostalgic mood because, you know, times like that reminded me of simpler times, and it was just, you know, it just kind of makes you. You know, I mean, it's just one of those things. What is that sample anyway? Big bass. I'm gonna make a program out of that. I'm gonna do old school. No VSTs. Where you got to go? Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate you coming by. Some R&B. I hope y'all can roll with me on that tonight. But I don't got no good chord samples, and I have to grab them somewhere. So.
Now listen.
I got no clothes hats up in here. Give me a clothes hat. Yeah, old school sounds and stuff. You know? But sometimes the samples don't line up right. So it's going to sound cheesy, but I'm trying very hard not to use VSTs, just to challenge myself and limit myself to see what kind of ideas I can come up with limited resources. So all samples. So I'm going to go to the Planet Fat. Where's the Planet Fat at? Can I get that Planet? You take your time with it. You can't rush to it, so you gotta be patient with this. And I don't know if that bass is like in key or not, but I'm going through it anyway. Just finding the sounds that I like. But I need a dirty kick though. And I thought Planet Fat had them kick drums or them bass drums, you know. This kind of sounds Timberlandish right here, that. I just don't think that guitar's on key though. Bring the sounds down a little bit, make it sit in the mix bit. It sounds very cheesy, but this is like you just going through it. It's like you got to keep doing stuff to make it sound better.
Yo, what's the deal? Yeah, whatever, Joe.
I can't find no good sounds. I can't. This is like hard. I gotta find a good side, you know. Yeah, but I'm gonna find. I gotta find like a good chord sample. I don't want to use Splice. I want to use old stuff, and I can't find like a good Devontae Swing remix. Right. Now I got my pad. I got my go-to pad that's got a good sound. So that will get me through, and that's not a VST. That's a sample. Oh man, that's hard because I want to put pianos on it. Let's see, or some sort of musical stuff. But I gotta find a good. Oh, I know where to find some at. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. And I'm limiting myself to challenge myself. Just to create differently, you know, to kind of detox. 'Cause it's easy to just grab your loops, go after your loops, just drag them in. That's like, you know. So where are my samples at? Samples are here. I know where a cool sound is at. Let's see if I can grab that. It's got to be somewhere around here. It's got to be somewhere around here. I thought it was somewhere around here. And that's the problem. When you have a lot of folders, you look for a lot of stuff. Yeah. Dang, where is that? Because I gotta find a it's a certain sample, and it's like a good pad, but it's like not. I know ain't no pads in here that I can use. Well. Let's try that. Let's see here. I'm making programs on the spot, y'all. CHR. It's like it's harder because you can't just drag your crap in. How about that? It's not as exciting. This is how they used to do it. This is old school style. Wow, this is harder than I thought. Try and tighten up sounds a little bit. I'm gonna try and tweak it a little bit. See how that sample changed it? Oh, stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Tweak it a little bit, you know, add different sounds, take other sounds out. But having that constant 8, having that constant, I don't know, that constant natural hi-hat dates it. But if you do like a derivative of a 808 and it's tight, cut real tight, it sounds more modern. Yeah, I'm not, you know, I'm kind of chilling on the remix. I appreciate it though. That is funny. Yeah, that's a hard push. That's a hard push. It's so much easier to just grab a loop. Like you really have to be creative. I'm trying to limit myself, but like I want like a chord sound. And I normally go to a VST plugin to do a chord sound. Right? But I mean, it's like got some cool sound. Let's play that. Let's play that. Let's play that. Let me erase this other stuff. Erase this other stuff, see what we got. Try it again. This is an experiment, y'all. Type 1 if you're still in the chat. Thank you. Thank you, JC, JGC, Attack Daddy, Do, Jonathan. Thank you. Thank you, Jackie. A lot of 808 in that. A lot of low end energy. What's up, Anthony? A major in the house tonight. Hope my 808 ain't killing y'all speakers right now. I know it's a lot in there. You might have to turn it down. I'm sorry. A lot of energy in there. I like it. Yeah, we just vibing. Thank y'all for top one. Let me know y'all here. See, Kanye could get away with this easy. It's a very simple beat though, it's very simple, right? This is the type of beat that don't impress the producers but get people dancing. Because it's not a lot into it. It's not very technical, is it? Not a very technical beat. I like how the 808 comes in. It's a messy 808 sound too. Oh, don't hurt him with the Michael Jackson moves. Put yourself together. Gotta put yourself together. Gotta put yourself together. 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 Timberlake will do it. Put yourself together. Gotta put yourself together. Gotta put yourself together. Gotta put yourself together. Hey. A planet fat. I never out there, I remember that. Hey, do you remember that? I used to come from the planet fat. You gotta get yourself together. Get yourself together. You gotta get yourself together. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get yourself together. Get yourself together. Yeah, the beat don't need nothing else. Yourself together. You gotta get yourself to. You gotta get yourself to. You gotta get yourself together. Yeah, get yourself to. You gotta get yourself together. Gotta get yourself together. Gotta get yourself together. Yeah. It's a moving thing. It's moving though, isn't it? It's moving though. yourself together. Gotta get 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 yourself together, yeah. You gotta get yourself together. Get yourself together. No, I don't think this needs that. I really should stop on this beat. I really shouldn't add anything else to the beat. Has a very nostalgic flavor to it. Mute some of the pads. Let's save this before I break something. Y'all know how I go. But we ain't crashed. We ain't using no VSTs. You gotta get yourself together. Get yourself together. Gotta get yourself together. Get yourself together. Yeah. Yourself together. Let's go back another track. Let's go back another track. We had that one. And we also had this one. But this one sounds more fuller since I'm doing it in the headphones because I mix it to the headphones. So has anybody been watching the recent videos I've been putting out lately? Anybody have any thoughts, questions, or comments about them at all? Because it's been very interesting, the topics I've been talking about. And, you know, one of the videos that did surprisingly well that I did not expect was the video about Data Visualist Machine and why I retired mine. Definitely, there are a lot of good people checking out the Apollo Killer video that I did. How to track perfect vocals. I was surprised. I guess people didn't want to learn how to track perfect vocals. Not too many people were interested in tutorials, but the reviews they're more interested in. Juno X did okay. Antares Auto-Tune Vocal EQ was okay. But what really hit it off was talking about Native Instruments Machine. I was very surprised by that. The YouTube platform surprises because I really wasn't expecting anybody to be looking at anything. And so I'm so glad that it took so much little effort outside of setting up the camera, recording, and putting myself out there on the camera. That it wasn't so much of a bad thing, which was all right with me. So that was cool, you know. And, you know, MPC coming out with that 2.11 update. That's going to be fun. I haven't started messing with it yet on my computer, but I do have it on my MPC Live. It's installed on there. So Would I sidechain a kick and 808 and mix down? I wouldn't necessarily sidechain a 808 and kick and mix down because I don't like to hear that sub, that 808 come fading back in after it's been dropped by the 808. So well, how I got the update early? Well, sometimes I'm allowed to test. Sometimes I'm allowed to test things now. That doesn't mean that they always say, hey, check it out. So that's the best way I can explain it. I wish I could give you a more concrete answer, but I was probably just fortunate to be given the opportunity to test it. So I wouldn't necessarily sidechain a kick and 808 because I would rather use an 808 and a kick that has different frequency ranges so they don't clash with each other. Yeah, saving up some unnecessary expense, which is good. And Doc, if I could continue to bring some content like that helps people, yeah, then I'm gonna do that. Hey, Major, I agree with you because like when I mess with the machine or when I mess with the MPC, why is my headphones doing that? That is strange. Okay. Wow, that's good to know. So what was I saying? I was saying that when I got on the MPC, I was stuck. Like I kind of got frustrated, came back, but I kept coming back to it. It was just something about messing with the MPC that kept me coming back to it. Just being able to, like FL Studio is dope, and I'm going to do a video of why I don't use FL Studio. And in the beginning of that video, I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to hate on FL Studio or FL Studio users. I'm just explaining why I no longer lose it. But I like having that dedicated screen. You remember I was all about machine. And I'm going to be talking about that in another video. But I don't know. It's just something about having that utilitarian thing, where you got this nice touch screen and the pads and the sequencer felt like it was more advanced to me and accessible. Easier to mix, easier to make songs. And I'm like, wow, this is really cool. And I just sort of got stuck. But, I was still kind of looking back at FL Studio like, wow, well, FL Studio can still do this and that and the other. But the fact that these, that the Akai keeps putting out these updates for the MPC, makes me happy. They're like throwing, oh, wow, I didn't know I needed that, and that's cool. And, honestly, I'm just blessed to be able to use it. And I'm just blessed to be able to create, even if I make new sound and stuff or older sound and stuff. So that is very important. And I'm glad that I'm able to use the MPC and I got stuck. But I just don't feel like one of the main things was like, as I talked about in like my video, was like, I just don't feel like Native Instruments has been prioritizing that. Oh, you just got the live last year. What were you on before that, Anthony? I just didn't feel like Native Instruments was prioritizing that. And I just got tired of complaining about it. And so I saw other options. And I think that the company itself has its plate so full with so many different things because they got their hands in so much stuff. I somewhat feel like they prioritize their DJing market more than their music producer market, even though there's an overlap there. Wash, what do you say? You say, hey, bro, other people have probably asked this, but what's your advice for learning piano from producer's perspective rather than a classical perspective? I think the best advice I could give to you is to learn how to play your favorite songs that you know very well. If you learn how to play the songs that you know very well, you will build the skill set to play piano. That's the best advice I can give you. Learn how to play your favorite songs that you know very well, especially ones that are piano driven. They will get you on the keys. Sorry, I'm like way out of the shop, but that's okay. That's okay. You start on MPC 1000. Y'all, I mean, real talk, I was asleep on the MPC a long time, like longer than I should have been. And the reason I was so sleep on, let's put it this way, I got a computer at a time where you're supposed to get an MPC, right? And there was nobody in my direct content that was saying, yo, you should get an MPC. Like, not my cousin, no friends, no family. Nobody said, yo, you should get an MPC. And so I was really big on computers at the time. And I'm like, okay, computer. Give me the computer. Give me FL Studio. And so I was introduced to FL Studio before I was introduced officially to MPC. I've seen MPCs in videos, but I didn't know what it was. And that's hard because trust me, if I knew about the MPC at the time and knew what it can do and what it meant, I'd probably be like sleep somewhere in a mansion. I was using the Phantom and multi-track with Pro Tools and Reason. That okay. Oh wow, okay. You had a complicated setup. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely am glad that I have it now, and I just sort of landed on MPC and the way they set it up, and I landed and I just felt like I was home for the first time. And that's when I got the MPC Live, because I wasn't really paying attention to MPCs. When the Renaissance was out, I was like, when the Renaissance was out, I wasn't paying attention to that because I was a machine guy at the time. I'm like, what is this? Y'all, this is a joke. Y'all too late to the game. Y'all hook it up to the computer. And that was another thing. Like, I grew up with the computer when I should have been growing up with the MPC. But that's just what was in the household. You don't have to cap it, put in caps, Grim, but I'll read your message. You say, Akai does not want to change. Key groups should have been dead. Why do you feel that way? I think key groups are fun. I like key groups. I really enjoy the key groups, especially if I want to move a sample around and play it. I got it on my hardware. I got it on 2.10 now. I'm trying to see if 2.11 is going to help the algorithm out, but it don't seem like it's doing it. Yeah, I was doing videos on the RAN because I didn't like the commercial that they had for the MPC RAN, because they had like a bunch of dudes kind of bobbing their heads around it, and it didn't sit well with me. Like, they had a bunch of black guys in beanies, like kind of like pointing at the thing, like, oh, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? It just turned me off because it was just so. It felt like so stereotypical black. It's like the type of black that movie writers write about, you know. And that's sort of the thing. Would I go back to machine if song mode was more like a DAW? Yeah, I would try it, but the sampler isn't as advanced as the MPC. The sampler alone isn't advanced. There's like 20 filters for the sampler on the MPC, and then there's like only like 5 on machine. There's like so much more modulation options. That touchscreen is like kind of undefeated. Like, for today's day and age, it's like undefeated. So, Norman, I would try it. I would try it and see how I feel. Get a feel for it. See how that goes. But then outside of that, I wouldn't bother with it, because I got a flow, and I need to work that flow and try to grow it and things of that nature. So that's one of the things that, like, I don't know. Like I said, if somebody wanted me to teach machine, you say you feel like Native Instruments has simplified. That's great, man. If you're enjoying it, do that. You know, for me, it's simpler on here. But if it's simpler for you on machine, you know, more power to you. You just use your equipment. Reason now, when Reason 4 came out, that was your main DAW. When Reason 3 came out, I was really big on Reason 3. Like, I went from FL Studio Fruit Loops at the time to Reason. You know. So, yeah. No, I'm enjoying it, but like I said, I stress in that video, like, I'm not trying to hate on nobody's system. I'm like past all that. I'm not going to make fun of it. I'm not going to clown. I don't want nobody to clown me for mine, so I'm not trying to clown nobody for theirs. But if you say if you go into it and say if you can explain to me specifically how one aspect is better than the other, I will hear it and then I'll see if I agree with that. But as far as like for every function that this has versus what the machine has, I like the MPC better. And I was a very hardcore machine guy. I was a very hardcore machine guy, so much so that I remember when I got the studio, and I'm gonna do a video on this where I'm talking about what it was like. Do you remember getting in the machine studio? Like, I wish they had kept like going with that. Like, the machine studio was so dope. It just sits so nice in the studio. I got a white one, and I got it at a time where it was very hard for me to get equipment. And I got a white one. And it was dope, and it was popping the colors. The need for key groups in 2022. Well, in case you want to pitch up or pitch down a sample. So, you know, that's why you need key groups in 2022. Or, you know, or you want to play a sample version of an Oberheim that sounds like really good. I mean, you can do that. You know, I mean, sometimes that sounds great. You know. And you don't have to use key groups because you got MPC programs. It's not all key groups. You got programs and key groups. Key groups for drums. You got programs for drums and key groups for you know, other things. So if I want to play Oberheim, what's up, Matt? You know, you can do that. You know, which is dope. So that's a key group. That's a very intricate sample key group. You say, why can't you just pick a track and record? You don't understand all the layers of MPC pattern sequences. You stole your MODX drums as a key group. Oh, so you did the auto sampling. I feel you. Yeah. You said Tune does the same thing. I'm not familiar with Tune. Is Tune a? No, I'll Google it. Let's see what Tune is. Is this Native Instruments Tune? So, I mean, there's like different ways you can you know, you can tune your samples. So, oh, the 16 levels. Yeah, 16 levels is good, right? You got that on Native Instruments, right? The 16 levels of pitch, right? So, you know, if I go on there, right? Go. Find a higher sound. Right, so I got a pad, right? So if I want to play that, if I want to sequence melodies on just 16 levels, you can go 16 levels, then tune it, right? Right, you can do that. Right, that's cool. You can do that. Organ 2 point, but sometimes, but if it's tuned like that, I can't play it like a melody on the keyboard, because if it's a drum key group, even on a machine, I think if you press MIDI notes, you're going to hit the pad. But if I want to move this sample around, I think 16 is cool for simple melodies. But say if I want to do another melody, you know, and I want to feel it, I'm not going to want to use 16 levels to play bass lines, especially if I have the skill set to play. If I got the skill set to play, I'm not going to rely on 16. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play that. I'm going to play that. So I think tune is great for simple melodies or even complex melodies. You can go as complicated as you want. I know for me, if I'm going to put down a complicated melody, I'll play it. And then, yeah, so no, tune is good. You know, like, let me see if I can get like a clear sequence and a clear pattern. For the longest time, you've been wanting to know what drum machine was used on the pre-reference feels so real. You know, Demar, I wish I knew too. I don't know. So, you know, you can use pads. So if I found like a good chord progression, like let me make a drum program, a blank drum program with like a chord, right? And you can do it that way. Like if I go to sounds, and I'll bring some splice into the mix. If Splice wants to play nice. You know, you can play them on tune. If I can find a one-shot chord. God bless the microphone. So I got a sample right here, right? Let me download this sample. You know, you can download that and put that on there. So I can't play that sample unless I play the key of that pad. Or I can go to 16 levels. You can go up and down. That's cool, but I play my stuff. So, but if I don't have that capability, then I would use 16. See, that's an easier sample to work with. You know. Yeah, I'm aware of that, and I'm also aware that machine doesn't have the MPC 3000 converter. Yeah, machine has the MPC 60 and the SP 1200. Right. And I think MPC has the MPC 60, MPC 3000, SP 1200, and the SP 1200 lo-fi mode. So yeah, it does have cool converters. It just doesn't have as many as the MPC. And you can apply that converter to the whole mix, or you can apply that converter to a pad, or you can apply that converter to a program, or you can apply that converter to a key group, or you can apply that converter to a subgroup. Yeah, so it's dope. What do I think about it? I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool. Like, I'll show you, like, it's got the doggone 3000. Let me see, where's it at? No, I mean, speak your piece, you know, Grady. Like I said, and that's what I'm saying, because you know what I thought about? I was thinking about it at work, right? I was like, you know what? All this equipment has. See, here it is right here. Let me show you my screen real quick. All this equipment has. There it is. There's the 3000 if you want. There you go. Or do you want the SP 1200? Well, we can just put that ring on there. You know. MPC 60. SP 1200. 3000. Yeah. Let me get back to the chat here. Hey, Mimi. I know you. All you need is a drum kit. They showed the video. Yeah, I don't want to comment too much on it because I don't think anybody's supposed to know about it. And you know, I don't want to act like I got the scoop. Rolling 99 click. Say less. Yes, you can, Norman. I believe you can do that. I think I forget how it's done, but yeah, I think all you gotta do is put a sample in the keyboard mode, or like I don't think like you got sampler and then you got an instrument. I forget how it works on machine. Um, yeah, it's got that 3000. I don't know. Mac the Knife, you use machine. How do you go? So you could just play a you could play a key on the sampler and it'll change the pitch. Because I know you got groups, and I guess if you select the pad, you can. I guess if you select the pad on machine, you can change the pitch and go up and down like that. Right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's dope. You know. Do you got Partamento on that? Do you got Partamento? Keyboard mode. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So that's dope. Yeah. So see, this is different ways. That's good. I don't know why I like the key group. I like key group. It's fun. I don't know. It's like a package deal because I can like load up a program and get that patch right there, and there's no change in it, and it just works. Somehow I don't know. Somehow with the filing system on machine, I get a little confused. Like I used to make it work, but I had to like do things to make it work. Maybe you're doing okay. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, but it's still dope. And but A major, like I said, I wish I knew more about it. I'm not gonna comment on it till it comes out. Is kind of like my stance. Cause I know a lot of YouTubers are commenting on that unit right now, and I don't know. I don't want to go with the crowd on this one. So I think how do I put this, Anthony? Like my spirit says, don't talk about it yet, because I don't think Akai wants anybody to know yet. And I think those pictures are an accident. Because why would they change their whole energy just for this? When clearly they've been making a profit to develop new stuff from how they've been doing things. So my spirit says be quiet. Yeah. So something telling me to shut up on it. I believe it, but something tells me to shut up. So you won't get an official video of me talking about it. No, I mean, you know, and here's some advice, right? To help, okay? Anybody, So here comes some gems. I don't got my gems with me. They somewhere behind my desk. Here's the gem, right? So when you're dealing with this is for advice for any content creators who may deal with brands in the future. 60 Q leaks, I feel you. When you're a content creator and you're like coming up, or you're trying to find your own come up in it, don't and you've had previous dealings with a company, don't go in front of them. You know, when you know what I'm saying. Yeah, but real talk. So yeah, that's all I can say about that. When you're trying to build a relationship with brands, you don't want to act like everybody. You don't want to move like everybody, and you want to set yourself aside for a special assignment and save yourself for that. Especially when you got a previous track record of being blessed in that department, where you don't have to. Yeah. When less is more. Let me put it this way: less is more. And Mac the Knife is the one that put me on the machine, y'all. I'll never change my story on that. Mac the Knife is the one that put me on the machine. He told me about it during a live show. Yeah, but A major. No, I think totally move how you want to move. But yeah. So when you got people that F with you, like you F with them. You feel me? Because there's like billions of people that do the same thing I do. But when people F with you, when brands F with you, F with them. Does that make any sense to anybody? Does that give you anybody some advice? It's almost like I'd rather be in a state of thank you and not act entitled. Like I don't want to act entitled to nothing, right? Because I'm not entitled to nothing. So I'm not going to act. Oh yeah, I found out about that. Let me get these views and get in front of everybody. That's what everybody's doing. It's a view grab. It's a view grab. And my spirit told me, no, don't move like that. So yeah. So I hope that gives somebody advice on that. Let me just make a techno beat real quick. Using Tune. Plug in. Put that drum synth on it. Where's that drum synth at? And they got a drum synth multi. None of the content creators are trustworthy. They sway to whoever sends. I can't say I agree with that because a lot of content creators who do great free stuff are still able to make complaints about the stuff they're sent. It's like they don't always. I don't know which ones you make, but the ones I know, we don't always say, "Oh yeah, this is great." No, it's like, yo, this can need some work here too. So I have to disagree with you on that as far as like they just gonna say nice stuff because they get it for free. Well, thank you, DJ. Well, I'm glad you're back to come through and say what's up. That's that 90s, that 909. Oh, you from Chicago? Okay. This is an emulated 99. Oh yeah. Make some house music, right? But if you bash, you're done. Okay. Okay, Grim. That's how you do house. Round one, fights. Put a crazy sample in there. You're listening to a record. Have I ever used the Insonic ARS-10? I never used it because I never had one to myself. Maybe with the meet me back at Pride. Select your car. Select your car. What you know about that? Read, sir. Midnight Club was like 2000s hip hop. Yeah. Come. Ooh, you can just go further with that. You can go further with that. You can go further with that. Manny Fresh had the thing right. Fresh. Manny Fresh made a killing, man. Turn this up a little bit. I want to feel this. Get that out of there because I want this a simple. I want to just distort this. Yeah, it's not linked. Yeah. Let's see if they can link. I don't know if they will or not, but we're going to find out. What you want? Man, these Streets Raids had a dope soundtrack. You better animate them settings. Woo. Gonna fly. What's up, Black Av? How you doing? See, I put a little distortion on that. Give me some distortion on that. Let's see if it's built on here. Where's the distortion at? Can I get some distortion? I just wanted to hit harder. It's about to get loud and crazy, but I'm gonna turn it down if it gets crazy. did it come out, Black App? Yeah. Let me see if I can find some random samples from that big old drum kit I made. No VSTs yet. Foam party. You ever been to a foam party? I went to a foam run one time. I did a 5K foam run 5K. That was an interesting experience. I'm glad I did it. Glorious. That's dope. One, two, three, four. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Hey, that's another random groove right there for you. Yeah, so, we were talking about the differences with Machine and FL Studio and MPC. It was good. It was good. Oh, I should tell you, I'm doing another listening party at the end of the month on Wednesday, the 29th. So if anybody interested in having their music played, come through and we'll play your music. Just wanted to put that out there. Anybody who's listening. Yeah. Fresh. Fresh. You never got FL Studio? Never. If you didn't feel it, you might be. I don't know. I don't want to say dead. I don't want to sound morbid. Never got FL Studio drove. What about FL Studio drove you nuts? You had a nice grid. You could click your sounds in. You could drag all the sounds you want. Open up your VSTs. You had a nice piano roll. It's dope. Is that what you use now? You say, oh, you don't use it now because you say you never got FL. Yeah. Cubase. I never got into Cubase. I got into a little bit, but I didn't. But I was like, when Cubase was out, Sonar was out, and I was more of a Sonar person. So I would mess around with Sonar. Get my sound fixed from that. My music making fixed from that. And that's how it worked. Soulful cuts us, y'all.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's that neo soul kick.
Oh.
Is there an easier toggle back and forth between your tracks like groups and Machine? Yeah, you just change the track. MPC doesn't do groups like how Machine does groups.
Back. I know I said I'd do it there. Jump in it.
I did do a song with only vocals. It was on my last album. It's that Robert Glasper. I don't do beats in it. I can. I just don't. I hate that. I hate that's oversimplified. I can, but I choose not to. I hope that didn't sound oversimplified either. It could be a fun video. We'll see. That's that Robert Glasper. Welcome back, Anna. I used to get my knock on machine. I used to. This is gonna be a good night beat. Let's make it. Let's vibe. That's dope. Okay, on the Marshall amp. That's dope. Why even mess with the sample? I'm gonna go real simple with this and watch the beat done be like less than 5 minutes. Let's do it again. Sample down a little bit. Turn the sample down. Turn the sample down. I gotta make them drums crack though. own Dillio stuff.
Said, do you wanna go? Yeah, oh yeah. I was trying to be the compassionate one. I mean, calling on. I'm the compassionate one. No, I try to be the compassionate one. You know, it's still having fun, yeah, 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 oh, yeah. Good night, goodbye. I was trying to be the compassionate one.
I know we do, Miss Andre.
Oh yeah. Then fly away. Find your own way. Then fly away and find your own way. Find your own way. Go ahead and fly away and find your own way. Go ahead and fly away and find your own way. Be yourself and build your vibe. Be yourself and find your vibe. Be yourself and find your vibe. Be yourself and find your vibe, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
It's sitting in my head. I gotta protect my ears. I can't go any harder than what it's at.
Fine, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna look into the clouds in the sky and see the clouds fly by through the trees, grass in between my feet. Oh yeah, yeah. Relax your mind, relax your mind. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Really smooth, yeah. What you say? Something going on your way. Something on the face. Whoa, all you got on the vibe, on the bay. Yeah, ooh, live your life. Yeah, pretty song on the radio. Pretty song on the radio.
This is some black radio, Robert Glasper. God bless y'all. God bless y'all. It'll be long on the CD. That'd have to be a radio mix or the album mix.
We made it this far. Made it this far. We made it this far. Made it this far. We made it this far. This far. We made it this far. didn't make it, but we made it this far, this far. I said somebody didn't make it, but we made it this far, this far. I said somebody didn't make it, but we made it this far, this far. Somebody couldn't take it, but we made it this far, this far. Some people had to go away, but we made it this far, hey, this far. Some people just couldn't stay, but we made it this far, hey, this far.
Congratulations.
Been together this so long, this far, made it this far, this far. Seeing the sun shine up, made it this far, and seeing that sun go down, made it this far. My car turned on over, we made it this far. I made it to work, made it this far, and I got home safe by myself, yeah. We made it this far, able to sit on my own couch, yeah. We made it this far, this far. We fly, make it fly. We had made it this far, we made it this far. We made it this far, this far, yeah, 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 yeah. We made it, yeah. You never know the good things that can come next. You never know the good things that might come next. Did you learn your lesson? 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 I said, did you learn your lesson? Did you learn your lesson? Did you learn your lesson? Did you lesson? We had made it this far, we made it this far. We had made it this far, we made it this far. We had made it this far, this far. We had made it this far, far.
There we go.
We had made it this far, yeah, yeah, we had made it this far, made it this far. We had made it this far, made it this far. We had made it this far, hey. We made it this far, we made it this far.
I need a poet. I need a poet.
I feel moonbeams and cherry blossoms grow on the tree as I think about all these things and all of these good things that happen to be in my poetry. And I think about that iced tea. I'm from the South, so I like sweet tea. Or if you like Dillio, he likes the green tea. And all those wonderful things as I look through the trees and see high beams through the fog and the smoke. As I go, as I flow, as I go, as I flow, as I go. F sharp minor. I put on my dashiki and I celebrate my Juneteenth. As I celebrate my Juneteenth. Lemons and limes and oranges, citrus punch on the ice stand. As I have some sorbet, as I do my thing. You gonna do a spoken word song? Fly, oh, fly, oh, yeah. Okay, break it down, band. Break it down, band. So this will be online, y'all. As I learn from the earth from my moon buggy and I touch the clouds and the stars. I tried on Orion's belt the other day and it fit me like how a star belt should fit me. Open your mind and see what it is inside. I think I know somebody that I might have to call up for this one. I think I know somebody. Anna's got more records, trust me. Anna's got a bunch of records. And a beat tag to do. I need more DSO, do more vocal word pieces. You can, I know you can. I know you can. You don't have a record? You gotta make you one. This is how I make records, y'all. Y'all seen it on the stream tonight. This is how it's made. This is the altar of creation. This is the altar where it's created, right here. Creating here for a long time. That's a good stream, y'all. Yeah. So I'm at my time. If I don't go, I can't get back. Make sure y'all come to the listening party on the 29th. Make sure y'all come through for that. I'm saving this. I would expect to make a beat on this project like that, but I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna put it out just like that. The loop ain't changed. You know, I go care that the loop ain't changed. OG Skywatch. So y'all stay tuned for more videos. I got a new video coming out tomorrow, and I'm going to be filming 7 more YouTube videos. You never know what I'm going to upload next. But I appreciate y'all for coming through. Thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all later on. And, you know,
All your gear is put up, man. I'm trying to put some stuff up. Yeah. Lord have mercy. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. Be safe. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I know it's late. Thank y'all so much for coming back. If y'all had to go, thank y'all so much for hanging. I'm out, y'all. Peace. We out.